Ever since I got the bags on the GTR, for me personally, I think bags are a great option. We have bags for the BRZ. This is sent out by Airlift, so Airlift, big thanks to you. We're gonna be running the same management system that is in the GTR. We're running the 3P system.
Oh shit, I don't know how to install the 3P system.
What do you mean you don't know how to install the 3P? It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but I don't know where we're gonna mount it. We're gonna have to think, fuck, can't do it exactly as I did.
We can do pretty close to what you did though.
Yeah, we can do pretty close.
The sound deadening stuff, that really didn't do much. I didn't really do that much, to be honest.
Honestly, I want to do my whole car, but that's expensive.
Maybe if we did it in like an excessive amount, it would do a lot, but this didn't really do much for me.
Wow, this is so nice.
This is a really nice wheel, dog.
Oh, take it, TJ.
This will be Calvin and I's third bag install. Normally when we do these videos, we do like a 2-part, but I think Calvin agrees with me. We might be able to pull this off in just one afternoon. As Calvin starts the bag in the back, I'm gonna start here in the front and start removing both coilovers and then go to the back, and then we're gonna move on with interior pieces. The coilovers I'm getting rid of are like amazing. MCA sent them out for me. They're an Australian company, so any UK bros, you might know of them. I probably will sell these on Throttle or something, and at a really good price. So if any of you are trying to pick up some used coils, I'll probably be posting it on there within the next week or so. I've been getting a ton of comments from you guys asking about the wheels in the BRZ and where are the wheels gonna be and all that stuff. And I try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. So if you haven't heard me say it yet, I'm still waiting on the wheels. The wheels from Avant-Garde were actually supposed to be here last week, and then when nothing came, I emailed them the start of this week and I was like, yo, where are the wheels? What's the update? And all they told me was that it's gonna take a little bit longer and they're waiting for the faces, I think. And I asked them for an ETA on when the wheels will come in, and I haven't heard back yet. So I'm hoping soon. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna get the bags on now and get going. So when the wheels get here, I put the wheels on and we're ready to go. I hate waiting, but that's kind of the situation we're in right now. Before we start putting in the airbags in the front, you need to remember to put your hoses in first. Now before you just screw your hose in, it's important to remember this because we almost forgot it last time. Loctite thread sealant we use is just Loctite Red. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna apply that on the threads, and then as you put it in to the bottom of the bag, you just screw it in. It's like 1 3/4 of a turn. You're supposed to let it dry for like 24 hours. I've never done that, but for anyone out there that's going to do it, keep that in mind.
Just like a little rim.
What?
Just a little margarita ring, a little rim job. Yeah, just do one turn.
All right, let's put the first left side in. One thing to note when doing this is make sure that your steel hose is running from the back up and out. One thing that is nice about my car is I removed all the fender liner. Shout out to Adam LZ. So on Calvin's car, we actually, and I don't recommend this, we just drilled a hole through this like part of the frame and just ran it through the top of the engine base so we could run it through the firewall. But because I don't have any fender liner, I'm able just to pull straight through here and we can run the hose super easy out of the way and just up to the firewall. That makes my life a ton easier. Now I'm just gonna replicate this exact thing on the other side. When taking out the rear coilovers, you have to loosen the sway bar. And while this is already coming out, if you guys remember a while ago when we first went into this warehouse, we went to pull out this bar and we stopped because this bolt was like stuck. So we just ended up cutting it off with the cutoff wheel. But I'm gonna go ahead and change out the rear sway with our Hotchkiss rear sway and just knock it out and do 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, show me what you made, man.
Fuck your stealing ass, bitch ass shit. I make this. Look at this.
Calvin's upset because one of the bolts that we had, that I had on the car, it was like fused on the bolt and the thread just screwed up, so I had to like cut the bolt off. And I thought I was gonna be short a bolt, and I was like trying to figure it out. And then I realized that we got Calvin some rear control arms, rear lower control arms like a long time ago, but we haven't installed it yet. And I went to the part and I found a bolt that came with it. That's the bolt that I needed it, so I stole it from Calvin. I'll get you a new bolt. But Calvin made me a sick boy mount.
I have noise isolation shit on this.
This is the plate on top of the amp, right?
Dude.
Thanks for making that for me, baby girl.
Fucking A,
Thanks,
dude.
baby girl.
No, fucking good.
I'd kiss you, but Emily would get jealous. So I can't. I can't. Calvin's been slaving on that for the past like 2 hours. Damn, boy. Calvin, I can only thank you for your craftsmanship that you put into my car. Appreciate your deep efforts that you've learned from magical wizardry of garage making things. Really, Emily?
Yeah.
Really?
It had to be done at some point.
Really?
It's your new top seller, dude.
Is this what the new logo is gonna be?
I mean, it could be a limited edition.
Oh my God, no. No. Or typically when we do bags, Calvin and I have always leaned towards running the lines to the inside of the car and threading through the interior. But Evan was like, why don't you just run it underneath the car? That's what he did. And apparently AccuAir.
Let's go. Yeah.
AccuAir does that. So we're just gonna run these hoses somewhere underneath the chassis and like zip tie it, and then run the lines where the brake lines go down, and pretty much use that bracketing system because there's typically a panel right here, so it will be covered, and it saves a lot of time, and then we could just whip it through and sneak it into the trunk. Good job, Evan. That's a smart move.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Gabe.
Ow! What?
That was my titty, dude. Get that shit out of here. Get your ass
Come
out.
on, man, it's loose. I'll just go back to what I was doing then. By far the most ghetto thing I have ever done on a build.
I don't know about that.
No, this is definitely, I think, tops it. So what we're doing to attach the manifold, I'm kind of running a bunk setup for now, and this is kind of temporary. Normally when people put the bag setups in the trunk, they do like crazy floorboards and stuff like that. We're not doing that. We're just technically making it work right now, and I'll fix it later. We stabbed a hole through the styrofoam, and we're gonna put a zip tie through it and put a washer on the other side of the manifold, and essentially just like secure it by using the fasten of another zip tie on the bottom of this zip tie and squeeze it together. That was Evan's idea. You can thank Evan. Everyone in the comments was like, wow, you do it so wrong.
No, don't hose me.
Evan's great idea. And I was like, dude, that's actually kind of really smart. So that's the setup. Here, I'll pull it.
Yeah. Okay, and then we put a washer.
A washer and then another zip tie.
I put a big one on here too. And then you take a zip tie. There we go.
Oh my God. I mean, for the time being,
It's gonna be mint, dude.
that works. The same exact thing when we did the GTR.
What do you want me to pull?
You gotta pull hard, dude, to get that. There you go.
Pulling through the last wiring to the firewall, and that's just gonna be straight connected to the battery. Once that's done, everything on the wiring side is through the interior, comes straight to the back. And simple setup, we got our compressor, we have our manifold, that's gonna go there. The hoses are gonna go from around and up there into the tank. Bada bing, bada bam. Everything is done. We're on like hour, I think hour like 6 or 7 right now.
We started at 12.
We started at 12, so right now it's 8 o'clock. So we're on hour 8. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. For a one day, yeah. We'll still have to wire it up. Probably have like another like 30 minutes and then we'll be done.
What you doing there, bud?
Oh, he's trying to
Getting that upskirt shot. I
Figure
got
it
you on camera too, boy.
Calvin, this isn't for normal sized people.
Scoot down.
My head's on the pedal.
Scoot down.
Dude, my head's on
Move
the
your
pedal.
ass towards the rear. Hey, man. Hey, what are you doing, dude?
Dude, my boots are just.
Oh, no bad.
Calvin, fuck you. This is not how. No. Fuck.
Scoot closer.
Okay, let me get a closer shot.
Go, get the fuck out of here.
Ah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah, go
there
into
you
the
go.
seat, dude.
Hey, there you go.
You good?
You good? You feel better?
Good.
You feel better?
No,
That's good.
it hurts, dude.
I just need to get in there, too.
Yeah, help him. He needs to.
I need to. What the fuck? Hey, this is the only way it'll work, dude. I need to put the plug in, dude. Why are you climbing on top? Because it's the only way. Like, look in there. Everyone's looking.
You gotta get in there.
I have to be like, all like, you know.
Yeah, give him some support.
What the fuck is this back here, boys?
Did you get it?
No.
What are you doing back there?
Dude, my like mental capacity of working on cars is drained. This is taking. Ow! I'm gonna get this stuck.
Just turn on the compressor. It'll pop it out.
No.
Does everything look okay?
Yeah.
Just go slow. I'll make sure it doesn't hit anything. You have a lot of room to go in the rear. We might have to put stock wheels on, like just in the front.
I think so. It's
Okay.
right now, and you're barely even down.
Yeah, so air up in the front.
Yeah.
You could go way more in the back. Oh, oh fuck, dude. Is that aired out in the back? Hold on. Yeah, you're good here. You can air out in the back. This is the issue why you still have stock wheels.
Yeah, exactly.
The issue that we've run into.
Everyone asks this, dude. Like, for real. Right now, literally right now, with spacers on, TJ is touching his back.
The wheels that we have don't have enough clearance between the inside of the rim wheel and the bag. So meaning that like on the inside of the wheel, it's touching the strut of the bag to the point of where airing out, it's like crushing the bag. So until Avant-Garde sends me my wheels, I can't really air out on the front. And even with the spacer that we have, it's not enough to push it away. So I think in the meantime, just to see the car air out like completely and sit on the floor, we're gonna put the stock wheels just on the front just to see it. I mean, I'm not gonna be driving the car really until the wheels get here, but just to humor the fact, I think we're gonna put on Calvin's red BRZ wheels on the car. God, that looks hideous. Oh, that back sinks, dude. There's still room, right?
Dude, there's still a shitload of room.
Oh,
Dude, look at that.
oh my God.
Stock, dude. Stock wheels is the only way you're gonna have that.
Damn.
If you're happy with this, dude, this is the last time you're gonna fucking see it. Last time you're gonna see it, man. That'll never happen on your Avant-Garde wheels. Never. I guarantee you this.
So for now, we're gonna be using this system from Airlift. Oh, I haven't set any of the presets or anything, but I can control the car through the Bluetooth app. A lot of you have been asking for more BRZ stuff, and once we get the wheels, we're moving on to do more and bigger stuff with this car. Huge shout out to Airlift for hooking us up with the 3P system. It's my favorite system by them. There's a 3H system, which is like height sensors, and 3P, which is pressure sensors. 3H is the nicer version, but from my personal opinion, do not get the 3H, get the 3P, it's much, much easier. We still have quite a few things to clean up in here. None of the interiors back in the BRZ. I didn't show this in the video, but I don't have a remote yet for this BRZ. Like in the GTR, I have that remote that controls the air up and down. I don't have that remote for this car because Airlift is like out of stock of them and they're not gonna have it for the next month. So I have to do it from my phone in the meantime. So what I did is we use the remote from the GTR, moved it to the BRZ, and then we had to update the thing. And long story short, doing that in the process now fucked up the remote in the GTR. So now the remote that controls the air system in the GTR now is not reading with the manifold of that Airlift system. So I got this car working, but in order to get this car working, I fucked up that car. And now that car's stuck on aired up all the way. So we fixed this, but also created more issue in the process. Tomorrow we are going up to LA, and I'm gonna take Evan with me, and we're gonna pick up some new car parts, which I'm super stoked about. It's for the 350. I'll let you guys try and guess what it is, but I'm super stoked on that. Doing my best to stay up to date on the daily uploads, and I really wanna challenge myself to keep on going, and sometimes I've been taking days off, and I don't know, I feel like I'm slacking when I do that, so I'm gonna try and stay up to date and try and keep shit entertaining. So thank you guys for watching these videos, I appreciate it. I'm so stoked to have that car in air. I keep looking back at it in the camera and the screen, I'm like, fuck yeah, it looks so good. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and keep moving forward.
I'm feeling low.